We gather here today under the auspices of the second phase of the project to support the protection of child victims of violations of their rights, PPF 2. This forum is a direct continuation of the high-level commitment we made in this very city in 2022, which resulted in the landmark Banjul Declaration. It was our collective pledge to move from rhetoric to action, to transform the lives of children who, as we all are aware, constitute more than half of the population of our region. The chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, across our 4 nations, that is the Gambia, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, and Guinea-Conakry, thousands of children remain victims of unspeakable violations such as sexual abuse, trafficking, dangerous labor, exploitation, through forced begging, and harmful practices like FGM and child marriage. Yet, it is the face of these challenges that our unity is forged. By ratifying international instruments like the Convention on the Rights of the Child and the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of the Child, our nations have demonstrated a clear political will. The PPF project, brilliantly spearheaded by OHCHR West African Regional Office, with the steadfast support of ECOWAS and the Italian Agency for Development Cooperation, has been the engine turning this will into tangible action. A lot has been done already. The first phase of the PPF project delivered concrete results that we can all be proud of. I want to mention some of them. The capacity building of over 100 technical staff and 37 managers of child protection services. The successful return and reintegration of over 100 children who were victims of trafficking and forced begging. The educational and professional reintegration of dozens more. The tangible strengthening of 50 reception centers across this region with essential equipment. These are just not statistics. They are lives restored, futures reclaimed. They prove that when we collaborate regionally, we can create profound change. The chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, this 3-day forum is therefore a critical moment of accountability and strategic planning. Its structure is deliberate. The next 2 days are dedicated to our directors and technical experts. You are the architects of implementation. Your task is to conduct a rigorous, evidence-based stock-take of the progress made in 2022 recommendations. You will dissect the challenges, identify persistent gaps, and share the best practices that have emerged from our respective countries. The robustness of your technical deliberations will form the bedrock of our high-level decisions. The final day is a ministerial session where we, the political leaders, will convene. Our role is to receive your recommendations, to provide the necessary political will, and to make strategic commitments to accelerate our efforts. We are here to ensure that the technical pathways you design are met with the resources and policy reforms needed to work them. The specific objectives before us are clear. 1, to honestly assess the progress we have made in implementing the Banjul Declaration since 2022. To identify the regional challenges that hinder our progress, particularly cross-border child mobility, gender-based violence, and the socio-economic drivers of exploitation. And 3, to promote the sharing of experiences and good practices so that success in one country becomes a model for the other. 4, to draw up practical recommendations and identify concrete avenues for action to strengthen our national and regional child protection systems. And 5, most importantly, to establish a robust mechanism with the PPF Regional Steering Committee to monitor the implementation of our renewed commitments. The chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, please be informed that the children of the Gambia, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, and Guinea-Conakry do not see borders. A child trafficked from Guinea-Bissau to Senegal is our shared responsibility. A girl forced into marriage in the Gambia is a loss of our entire region. Our strength, therefore, lies in our integrated, harmonized, and relentless cooperation.